This year, my training been going great. From my fall, I haven't had no setbacks. Last year was rough. Even 13 was rough with injuries, and I think it was all mentally. 2012, my 8th hurdles crashed in Olympic trials, and I crashed behind the opponent that hit my hurdle, and I ended up taking 4th. And did a protest, did the appeal. They kept denying the appeals, and mentally I just never recovered. I think that was one of the most disappointing times in my life. Before Olympic trials, I had one of the fast times in the world. I was really consistent, I was ready. I even ran the time that I ran in the semis in 2012, I would have easily made the team. And I think I've been fighting that adversity ever since. After 2012, I just could never get over the hump. I was hurt, I was distraught. I felt like everything I worked hard for got taken away. And I had to finally had a dream, a chance to make my dream a reality, and it got taken away. And to this day, no one never said nothing about the Olympic trials finals. Nobody never gave me an answer, no explanation, or nothing. So, to overcome that big adversity and come this season was a big transition. Going into the race, I was very confident. Had a really good season opener last week at the Michael Johnson Invitation. And I felt like the old Batman was back. I got out like I normally do, executed a great backstretch. It was really windy, but also focused on staying relevant. I wanted to prove that Batman is still here. The last 2 years, I've been written off. I come to this meet, and it was such a great meet. I love it, and was pretty shocked I had lane 2. But overall, I feel great. When I hit the 5th hurdle, I made the transition. I picked up quick. I controlled the race at 9 like I wanted to. The last 2 hurdles, I tried to hold my form. And the hardest part about me, I'm short, so the most difficult part is 9 and 10. Because I get tired and I'm short and I can't make no errors. I got to follow through with my trail leg. I got to make sure I'm not off balance. And I did everything correct. And, it's emotional now for me because last year, I thought I was the end of Batman. I thought I was going to retire. My season best was 49, and the times that I normally run in practice, 40, I come from 49 in practice, and it's easy, and it felt so hard last year. And I cried and I cried. I just couldn't understand what was wrong with me. Last year at this meet, I went 49-4, all out, and I threw up after the race. And for me to come out here and make that transition to be back on top and to overcome that adversity feels great. It's such a great feeling, to be back, running in good form, and actually being relevant. 30 years old, man, and a lot of people, critics say I'm washed up, my time is gone. I turned pro at 19, so I got no more in my legs. So a great race for me overall. Thank you.
And what was your mindset coming in, because you were the last entry in the race?
My mindset coming in was a bit disappointing. I ran the 2nd fastest time in the world last week, and for me to even have to go through all that to even get in the race, that's the most difficult part out of everything in life. People love Bershawn Jackson, Batman, to be in that race because I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter, I'm passionate about track and field. So to be the last entry, it's a bit disappointing, when I tried to get in, beforehand. But overall, I love this meet, great meet sponsor, great meet director. I love everything about Des Moines.